Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the video. I'm making this because I'm terrible at editing videos, and people are asking for a video, a tutorial ultimately on how I made the Christmas tree that I made in Dune Awakening. So I'm going to do this in one shot with no editing. We're going to walk you right through this. So, and I will show you my finished product, like the finished tree of what we did and how we did it and stuff like that. So let's try to be pretty quick about this. Subfeed, right? Building pieces, obviously building whatever you like. Finding the center is ultimately one of the biggest things, or close to the center. So get close to the edge, right? Get your raise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll split, and then once you get down here, you can hit 1, 2, 3, 4. See? So 1, right there. That is where you want to be, right? The reason I'm doing this is it's going to get you as close as you want to be for when you do your circle, which is going to be the base of your tree. Stay with me. Pretty simple. Once you figure this out, it's like, oh, okay. So we'll get rid of this. You can destroy that here in a little bit. We are going to go back to build. Turn my light on. Probably should have did this during the day, huh? Back to build. We're going to go back to the pillars. We're going to go to the center column, right? Not corner column. No, I'm sorry, not the center column. The center column is going to go into the middle of the triangle. The corner column, right, is going to allow you to place it in the middle. It does not matter which way you place the arrow. Place your pillar. Once you place your pillar, you go to your roofs. Now, it is going to place it. As you can see right here, it's even, right? It's exactly even. You do not have to destroy the pillar if that happens. You just have to find that one spot. So that is going to be off center. Right there. You see the off center of that, which allows you to now be off center from the base of your tree. Now you take your, I like slopes. This is what I decided to go with. Obviously, you can adjust and change it to your ways, right? Come there. Now, once you get one layer, you get another layer, another set of ceiling. Make sure, now, this is the part, you gotta make sure you're not getting even. Oh, right there. I am off center, right? So when I say off center, means when I put this roof tile here, it's gonna split this one and this one. Do you see? So when I put this one here, we're gonna have that split. put these down. Now, this is a rinse and repeat. You can separate these as far as you want them. You can add more. This is one subfeet that I'm using to build this. There's that. That right there. That right there. That right there. That right there. Right? And then you can come down. We originally did these roofs. And then what Cthulhu decided, he thought, which I agree, he thought these looked better because they were green. Of course, we've got, you know, really dark right now. But ultimately, the same thing, rinse and repeat here though. Go get my Thopter. And as you can see, it starts to go up. Now, when we went up, we shortened and stopped putting on the half roof pieces, half slopes, and we just have one slope. That is one way you can do it. There's a couple different ways you can do it. I enjoy the way that we did it. I think it came out really well. Again, we can come up. We will go corner column. You want to be on that corner. You can tell within the first three pieces. Alright. Hey, how you doing? I'm actually making a tutorial video for how to build this. Let's see if we get a response. That might be Cthulhu, but you can tell within the first three pieces if you are not within that off center. So being that off center is what makes or breaks this, unless you find a different way to make it look cooler or more unique, whatever we like to go with. But no edit video here. This is ultimately where you end up. That's kind of cool. You could do something like that. But yes, that is going to be ultimately your build. For the people that haven't seen it, it does look really cool. One more time, to offset your piece, to get the offset of this right here. We'll go one more time, and then I'm going to take everybody up to look at the tree one last time. And I might just leave this tree here. Reminder. Alright, one more time. We go corner column, roof, and this is where you make sure that you do not, that's actually it right there. See, that's lining up the way it's supposed to be. That is off just enough to where when I come up and I get my wedge, my slope, my slope is now going to be off-centered from the other one, which gives you what I like to call the Dune Awakening Christmas tree look. You guys now know how to get your off pattern right. The stagger, and then with the stagger, it's not gonna look great in the evening or during the day. It looks better in the evening. I'm sorry, said that backwards. No editing, so it's going in. It's going. Whatever. Look, there's somebody. Alright, let's waste a bunch of gas. But this is what we ended up doing for decorations, lights, and the worlds, the Harkonian and all that stuff. The Harkonian lights, the worlds, the lights. I mean, it's super cool. We even up here, and as you can see how it comes out looking like, it's really cool. If you guys are inspired and build your own, let me see some pictures. Send them, you know, post them, share them. I want to see them. Let's flood Funcom this Christmas with Christmas trees. We've got the box inside. I'm going to end my video up here on top of it, on top of the world of my Christmas tree. Right down here. Come on, guys. Let's see them Christmas trees. Make them. There it is. As you can see, we've still been playing with it. Share your Christmas trees, guys. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Don't forget, we are putting presents that are open to the public down here, as you can see. Other people have been dropping stuff off. Look, hey, that's a smart idea, because boy, you go ahead and start flapping them wings up here. We are up here. So that is the tutorial of how I put together my Christmas tree for Dune Awakening, in Dune Awakening, for the holidays, giving gifts out, ready for the update. Come on, Funcom. Also, appreciate all of the love and support on Reddit and all the social medias, and on Reddit most, because we did get a comment from one of the dev members of Funcom on how cool and sweet it was that we were doing this. I'm not going anywhere. Ready for the update, ready to see what new stuff's coming out and what we can do with the game, and I'm gonna be here for a while. Y'all have a good one.